here, and welcome to my channel. For this lesson I found a combination between lines and licks, and this is a really good exercise if you want to train your phrasing, because if you want to add the chords at this precise place where they come, then you have to play a phrase or a line that is not too short or not too long. It has to be quite precise, so you end the precise place where you then add the chords. So it's really good exercise for learning precise phrasing. And what I would recommend is that you learn the basic lines and the basic putting in the rhythms that I play in the first and the third turnaround. And when you have trained that, when you can do that really good, then you can try to make your own lines and then add the chords. And this is where the difficult thing occurs, because then you have to make these precise phrasing so that your lines are not getting too long or not too short. So it's a great exercise, and it's in B flat. Another challenge, it's not an A or E as usual. Okay, have a lot of fun. Okay, let us take a close look at the first line of this mixing chords and licks. And let's take the chords first. First nice sounding chord is a E. It's a B flat add 9 chord. You have the flattest 7th here, the second here, which gives the 9 color, the major 3rd here, and the root up here. So it's a B flat add 9 chord. And the two other chords are 7 chords with a really nice blues voicing here. This is a E flat 7. The last chord is F. We're in the key of B flat, so the dominant chord here is the F 7, E flat 7, B flat add 9 chord. Okay? And the way you play that one is you have your first finger on the 2nd fret, the 2nd string, the 3rd fret, 2nd string. Up in the 5th fret you have the 2nd finger here on the 3rd string. The 6th fret you have the 3rd finger here on the 4th string, and down on the 1st string you have the 4th finger. Okay, and the next chord is our E flat 7. You have in the 4th fret, 2nd string, 1st finger. Up in the 5th fret, the 4th string, the 2nd finger. The 6th fret, the 3rd string, 3rd finger. And 4th finger down here in the 1st string. And for this is a E flat 7. And you move it up 2 frets, and you have the F, which is a dominant, the 5 chord in a B flat major. So that's a nice voicings. So we move to the lick part, and I will take one line at a time because it's a little difficult for me to count and play at the same time. I will try to do my best. That's the first phrase. And it starts on the 8th fret on the 3rd string with the 2nd finger, and you move up 2 frets. You slide up 2 frets. And then you go up with an upstroke, and you kind of hit both strings, both the 2nd and the 3rd string, with an upstroke. And then you slide down in the same movement, down from the 10th to the 8th fret on the 3rd string. think you can see what I do down there. The important part here is that you start this lick on the 2 beat, so you count in 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, I'll try to count 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. And the way you play these chords down here is the first chord falls on the 3 beat, 1, 2, 3, and it's just a very short, you just kind of hit the chord with a downstroke, and after that you mute the chord by lifting the fingers a little bit from the strings. So it gets a short, and then a short sounding chord. It's not like this, you know, it's like this. And then you move to the E flat 7, and you do the same thing there. Let me try to count, if I can. 1 and 2. I have to get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and. And then we have on the 2 beat again, we start the new lick. 2, 3, 4, and. And this time you just have 2 beats on this B flat at 9 chord. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Let me try to play the first line now for you slowly. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Okay, let's take a close look at the second line, and it goes, I can try to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. I try once again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 2, 3, 4 and. Yeah, that was. And it's basically the same thing I do here, except we go down on the 4 chord now, so I change the first lick very, very little. Instead of playing this note, I go down to this note to hit the major third of the E flat 7 chord. You have the root here and the major third here, so. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. And the way I play that one, that phrase down here, I start on the E flat 7, move down half a step and move up half a step again. So you have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and. Back to the usual one. So that. Okay, let's take a close look at the last line of the blues, and it goes like this. I just play down the minor pentatonic scale, the B flat minor pentatonic scale. End down on the dominant chord, or the dominant, the F, and then I play play F9, moving down to E flat 9. Okay, let me try to do that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and then we just need the last one goes like this. Try to do that again. It's just the usual thing. And then the last chord is an F, F7, sharp 9, sharp 5. The one where I play that, so another cool chord, really cool one. And you have the F down here, the major third here, the 7th here, the flatter 7. Then you have this one is a raised 9. You have the 9 here. And this is a sharp 5 up here. So the way you play that one is you have to, in the 7th fret, the 4th string, you have the 1st finger. In the 8th fret, the 5th string, you have 2nd finger. Down in the 3rd string, you have the 3rd finger. Then on the 9th fret, the 3rd. On the 9th fret, the 2nd and the 1st string, you put your 4th finger over these 2 strings down here. So let me try to take the last line.